should be live. Welcome back, everyone. Do my usual getting everything ready if things function properly. Here, there we go. And we'll get going here. First things first, make sure this stream is going. It's kind of pointless if it's not. Yep, my voice is coming through. Excellent. Just gotta do this. And live chat's pulled up. And we should be good to go. Okay. So, we're gonna just start off easy peasy with some collectathon stuff, I think. And then we have lots of side stuff to do. I want to do these assassination contracts, and I want to do the Templar hunts before we do main mission type stuff. We'll be able to get a new outfit probably then too, because there's a few that we need yet. I think a couple sword sets. I can't remember if we bought the last guns. Cannot for the life of me remember. We'll figure it out. Climb up here. This over there. Sorry about that. Moving stuff around. Once I have my... Well, that's clearly not what I was trying to do there, but okay. Once I have my proper setup, it shouldn't be as much of an issue, because I can slide a couple things around and it'll be good to go. But we're not quite that far yet. There we go. These fences are not very effective, are they? Just walk around wide open. Okay, let's see. Let's get this shanty, shall we? Excited to have a few more shanties. Even if I genuinely can't remember what any of these are going to be. Why would you fall off? What? Well, so I just lose it then. Oh my, he's stuck on something. Edward. Why would you do that? Like, I don't understand why he fell off. That was very stupid. Okay, well, we'll go get this one then, sure. We'll be back for that one. Maybe we come around it from the other way, because that actually kind of pissed me off. He just went up the building, and I'm like, oh, well, we're already going to be slowed down, so we got to go up then. And then I fell off the building. Like, really? This is fucking dumb. Absolutely the most annoying collectibles in any of these games are the ones that fly away from you. I saw stuff this way. What did we get? Handy me boys. Me boys, I don't need me a handy right now. So thanks. But no thanks. Let's see here. I was thinking about just doing a back eject, but I didn't know if I'd get it. Sorry. Don't be pissed off at me. Proper man loves a woman, yeah. Is that what we're going with now? Go, Edward. Get it. We're gonna get spotted here. Very likely. This one is the Sailboat Malarkey. I think I vaguely remember that. I can remember that one. Let's go get this. Not giving up on this shanty. We are going to hit it from the other side. I think that should work a little better. Just gotta pass by all these British. It's kind of a cool road to go down because you got a lot of verticality of it getting taller at the end of those cliffs and then that windmill. I like that. Looks pretty good, I'd say. Yep, that's definitely where I was trying to climb, but, you know, it'll work. At least there's multiple ways to go and not just one, because if it was just one, you would never be able to get anywhere in this game. Oh, it started moving the second I, like, stopped. That's not really what I wanted to do. Edward, get it. You better get it. Got it. Okay. What did we get? Good morning, ladies all. I think I vaguely remember that one as well, actually. Let's see what else we got. I know I saw stuff this way. We don't need the howler monkey. We can get this, and then there's another animus fragment there on our way to that sink point. There's 2 warehouses, so that's pretty good. We'll be able to clear 2 of them out. Use all of our sneaking abilities. Sometimes the sneaking in this game is very easy, and sometimes it's like, I guess I just need to use the darts. There's not really any other choice sometimes. But I feel like whenever I try and use the darts, I never have luck. That's okay, though. That is A-okay. This game makes up for it by simply being Assassin's Creed Black Flag. And, yeah, coming back to it, there are some specific things that I think are a bit dated. I think that's a fair statement. I think I jumped too high. I needed a back eject. Oh. Too high still, I think? I think we were too high. So maybe from here. Yep, there we go. Gotta do it. Yeah, some things are not ideal, but you know, you get that with older games. And I literally don't care if there's problems with it. It's perfect in my eyes. And I know that's just nostalgia, but I don't care. This game is amazing. If anyone has an issue with me saying that, fight me. Sail ye ship up. And we will have a little brawl. But not actually, I don't want to do that. Just agree to disagree. Alright, anything over here? Nothing. Okay. It's weird that there's not like a sync point over here. So you could get that mapped out, but oh well, what can you do? Let's go to that one then. That's that guy there. Pardon me, good sir. Knock the lady over, that's alright. We got pirate scarecrows too. I don't know how accurate that is, but it feels very fitting. Probably would be insensitive to have like a bunch of pirate stuff around at a time when pirates were actually causing issues. I know we play as a pirate, but that doesn't necessarily make them good. I mean, they weren't inherently evil, but they were pirates. I think that's a pretty fair thing to say. Alright, let's get up here. They do often find ways to make either the underdogs or the less, like, I guess it's just how Assassin's Creed works, right? You wouldn't make your heroes be like the ones in charge of the big country that has people enslaved, right? and die. I don't know how you don't see me in all this. It ain't that thick. Yes, you heard something. Come in here. There we go. Where are you going? Come over here. Why don't you? Or not? I'll catch him right there, maybe. Oh, he heard it. Nope, he didn't. Now he did. I don't know why that guy runs over there. That's funny, though. Give me that key there. I'll loot that chest after we clear this. Oh, he's not the only one who heard it. That was all less than ideal. Okay. That was far, far from ideal. I didn't think about that until I did it. There's another Assassin's Creed game where if you whistle, only the closest guy to you will come over. So I had like a moment where I thought that would work. Did that other guy fall off? Is that what happened? Oh, come on, really? Nope. Nice try, idiot. He just gave up. Okay, we'll get the chest then if everyone's dead. Anyways. Okay, well that was certainly in order of operations, I guess. I want to see if I can move myself some darts back. Used a few there. I got some from the chest, I think, though.
Nice intruder.
Didn't really work as intended. Don't really need the 400 reals, but yes, we do actually, because I want more money. It's one of those things, you get rich and then you're like, oh, I can spend a bunch of it, and then you buy like 3 things and you're poor again. Alright. Definitely skipped over a chest, yeah. I didn't want to turn around, though, because I didn't want this to empty out. I feel like they might empty out if you just don't stay near them. Which would be pretty lame. Also, appreciate it. I don't think I looked up this much when I originally played this back in the day, but look how tall that is. That mountain there, that's crazy. Some of these islands were like that, or are like that in the Caribbean. I guess we shouldn't be surprised by that. It's not a wanted zone, so they won't get mad at me for taking that, will they? Alright, just here. We killed enough rabbits, yeah. I don't think we need to hunt more rabbits. No real need. It's nice that they put them a few places in the game, but if you think ahead and just hunt them right away, you would never need them. Let's see. Vaguely around this spot.
of the cod, eh? He's not about.
I like how occasionally they'll have like an Irish accent or something.
Come back here and face us like a man. Come back here and face us like a man.
Not over. That's fantastic that I can bait him like that.
Split the bucket.
Give me your stuff. You too. Nothing. Shame. Are you guys just hanging out on this rock guarding it? Really? Wait, hold on, what? Don't call me a troglodyte. You're both dead because of that. Alright, let's go this way then. I just thought of what happens over here. I just remembered the scene. It's a pretty cool spot. Is it dumb for me to go and loot everything beforehand? Maybe. Maybe. But I like it. The windmill. Water mills are more reliable and more efficient technologically than windmills, but regions such as the islands of the Bahamas and the Caribbean, lacking rivers, often turn to wind power, especially in the 1700s when windmill construction became well understood. It makes me laugh because the famous like windmills over in the Netherlands were made, I believe, to get rid of water. So it's like windmills weren't as good as water mills, and they built windmills to get rid of the water. This makes me laugh a little bit. Probably be a really cool setting to have like an Assassin's Creed game set in like the Netherlands or the Dutch areas. I know they're doing, well, I don't know that they're doing it, but I heard that the new one, Hex, is going to be set in the Holy Roman Empire, which makes it simultaneously really cool that they're going back to the old style, but simultaneously really sad that it won't be an RPG game, because I like the RPG games. I like both. I think they should just do whatever suits the setting best. That's how it should be. Let's go synchronize up here. I know we're gonna have to like bust in there eventually, but it's gonna make it significantly easier to get around later on. Seriously? Let's try. Wait a minute. Well, I guess we know not to kill those two guys when we walk in next time. Have fun. There's not a lot of collectibles out here, actually. I guess maybe so people don't do exactly what I'm doing right now. Still, if you know what you're doing, you can get around real fucking easy. Alright, trees. Let's say, I know you can get over this somehow. Question is, how do we get up this tree? Maybe we can't get in here yet. I don't know. This is Lawrence Prince's manor. If you remember, a couple episodes back we saw him. Very, very briefly. Really didn't meet him, though. Lawrence Prince was an incredibly successful slave trader who spent the better part of his 80 years transporting human cargo from the west of Africa to the West Indies. Near the end of his life, he lived in semi-retirement on land purchased near Kingston. One of his most active slave ships, the Wida, was famously captured by the pirate Sam Bellamy. No, do we have to mention slave trading? It's such a downer, ML. No, it's kind of part of the history of the region, JM. No, yeah, but folks want to have fun, right? Not think about social injustice and stuff, RL. And there's like two parts to that, because yeah, some people would want to gloss over this, and it's really important that they talk about it. But also the fact, I'm sure the Templars don't want to mention it at all. They don't have to. Like, I know it was kind of the whole point in, or one of the whole points in the previous one. But, yeah. I might not be able to get in here yet, actually. Might be quest locked or mission locked. That looks like a way out there. I can't get up onto this. That's kind of the problem. I just don't see any other way up. Yeah. Well, it was worth a shot. Guess we're not synchronizing that. Let's head over. Look, this chest. Look at that. Manuscript. And we'll go down here. And there's a lot of assassin contracts to do. As our next course of action.
You!
Those guys just
Raise the alarm!
Okay, what was that quote that just happened there? This is not what I came to the New World for. Like, buddy, I'm pretty sure that was a slave that said that. I don't think they got a choice. But you are correct. You weren't brought over against your will for that, I guess. Maybe it wasn't supposed to be a slave, but it just was funny. I thought this was slaves running by when they said it. Like, I don't think they had much of a choice, not gonna lie. Check this out. Ow. Oh, never mind, it didn't even hurt. Wasn't the way I wanted to jump down that, though. Who are you guys? Really? And you're dead. Deal with it. Nice try.
I must find egress. Which way?
We kind of went the wrong way, but that's okay. Still gets what we needed done. Let's see. This one is Vertumnus, a portrait of today. A magnificently surreal portrait of the Holy Roman Emperor Rudolph II, painted in the 16th century by the singular Giuseppe Arciboldo. Note what appears to be a Paris japonica bloom on the floor. In the floor, sorry. If I can fucking read, holy shit. Taken from the collection of Peter Beckford. It's pretty neat. Very interesting way of drawing a man or painting a man. Honestly, super impressive, honestly. For that time period, I think that looks very nice. Okay. I apologize. Sometimes I just cannot for the life of me read. I think I read too quickly, or I don't know. It's just difficult sometimes. Looks like another plantation over here. Now, on the one hand, it's a good thing that we're stealing from slave owners, right? But on the other hand, I can genuinely see them, even if they no longer can afford new slaves, they're probably going to just treat their slaves worse because now they have to re-get all that stuff. Hold on one moment, someone is messaging me. Oh, okay, it's just that. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Chest here, we'll grab that as a start. I don't think that's too far out of the way, so it won't do anything bad to us here. How many? Yeah, 8 of 18. You know, I keep wondering why that number is so high, and then I remember why. Looky, looky. Alright. You are dying. Stay out of my fucking way. I think there's a guy up. Yeah. I was gonna say it, thought I. There's someone. I could shoot that literally out of his hand, right? That'd be really funny if I could blow him up with that. I think you can. That clears a lot of dudes out, though. You dropped something.
Raise the alarm! We're bound to cross another people!
No! God damn it! Oh. Nuh-uh.
Alarm! 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 Rouse yourselves, you dollars! I can get him.
Human fucking shield! Oh my god!
I've got a good line on him.
Oh my god. Can't do that yet. Okay. It's fine. Did it count that he touched it for like the shortest of seconds? That was ridiculous. Cease being annoying, you fucks. That did not go according to plan, let me tell you. Alright. We probably lost the 400 reals, because, god damn it. I don't know who the fuck saw me the second I did. I guess it just was like, oh, I heard a gunshot, so I must fucking hit the alarm. Like, come on, man. Really? Oh, it counted. Okay. Got 750 for that one. Not half bad. Alright, there's a chest right over here, then. I keep remembering why. Look over there. We're not even in the other part of Kingston. It's technically has a different name, I think. But Port Royale or Port Royal, whichever one you want to say. We got a tavern to unlock. Let's go get into a fist fight, shall we? This one's at least different. This is unnecessary as fuck. Perfect. Ding.
Antocha! Are you swinging from the tree?
We actually go inside? I don't think I've ever gone inside. I'm curious. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, look at this. That's cool. Oh, look, they're ship's wheels. Oh, that was cool. No real reason to be in there, though. Alright. Was there, I think it was an assassin contract this way, actually. I believe. Let's see if I can't find it without opening the map. No map speedrun attempt. Let's go. I don't know if it would work, but... Okay, yeah, I don't know if we're even getting close. Yep, it's way off to the left. See, I thought it was this way. Then I felt like we were going too far. I'm such a failure. I immediately failed at my own idea. That's okay. It's not the important thing here. The slave traders. A rather psychotic slave trader has been spotted doing his rotten business in the heart of the city. Kill him. Let's do what we can. Alright. Let's go that way. Oh, duh, that makes more sense. Let's do these. Jump this building. Yes. They just all fucking fell in. Shh. We're gonna stay out of combat. We're gonna let this guy do all the work. Yeah! Easy as that. Alright, is there more over here? There is. Alright. We'll just let that sort itself out. Used to get a lot of money from these. Makes them worth doing. There we go. Alright, mission time. The judge. A corrupt judge living in Port Royal has sent one too many innocent men to the gallows. Find and kill him. We're gonna have to head over there. Oh yeah. Well, let's figure out how to get over there then. So then we can explore over there while we're around anyways. I don't know if we can get over there yet. I think we can. I don't think you can swim. But maybe you can. I'm not gonna try and swim though. I'd rather just go over there. Let's just do it. Yeah, okay, there we go. That'll do. There's some deer here too. I don't think we need any. Wish the audio wouldn't fucking have issues.
Act like a man. Open this bloody door now. You've taken this all wrong. You hear me? You're over. Who's this? A killer?
Yes.
Oh.
Anyone who stops me dies too. Alright, there we go. I think we need to be on that tree. There we go.
Fresh.
Alright, let's synchronize. Alright, what do you see, Edward? Jesus Christ, that audio. That's a really big crackle. Okay. There's that over there. We'll get that on our way out, though. Let's get this while we're here. As you see, most of this place is destroyed. Presumably from that pirate attack. But there's a big ass fort here. Using that, we can get in. This is Fort Charles. The only Port Royal fort that survived the earthquake of 1692. Built around 1660, it is made of brick with gun ports for its cannons. Concerned about a Spanish attack and lacking manpower to defend Fort Charles, the administrators of Port Royal welcomed pirates and buccaneers to the town. The pirates gained a safe haven, and Port Royal gained plenty of manpower for defense. Which is definitely interesting. We got the sugar mill. Sugarcane was introduced to the Caribbean basin by Christopher Columbus. It thrived throughout the islands. Indigenous Tainos and in Cuba were conscripted to harvest the cane. Once harvested, the cane was taken to sugar mills to be washed, shredded, then repeatedly crushed to produce sugar. Note, Columbus was quite the entrepreneur, ML. Note, and like Henry Ford after him, it's hard to say whether his influence was a net positive or negative, DM. I would definitely say at the time, a net negative, considering how much suffering he caused. Okay, you go wild.
You're dead.
That didn't last very long, did it? That's what making the shadow of the big flag there. Oh, you got one. What? I didn't... Come on, man. I didn't do anything. It was all him. Can't be mad at me.
Stop that blackguard!
Really? I couldn't assassinate because he was in the bush. Give me my swords. Holy shit. You're done. If anyone want to see just a big fight, we're gonna have
Get in!
I don't know what's going on, dude? Seriously? One moment, sir. I'm reading about the sacred theory of the Earth. A comprehensive analysis of the Earth and its vagaries, written by theologian Thomas Burnett, taken from Peter Beckford's estate. Interesting. That was annoying.
Hold that man!
Oh, what?
Clear shot on him!
Shoot your own man, dipshit. I always forget.
You! Stop!
Stop me, bitch. Go. Gotten here so I can synchronize, and I'm not in combat. This fort is pretty cool. I don't think anyone can argue with that. So there's an Animus fragment there. Another manuscript chest. Okay, so Animus, manuscript, return. That's the play. I already did that, yeah. There we go. Not really what I was trying to do, but okay.
Back here, you coward!
Come into here. I'll kill you. Oh, man. Get out of here. Not on my watch. I don't even really know why I'm doing that. We don't really need to. Makes life less annoying. I suppose. Alright. Well, free loot is always free loot. No matter how small. Even if it's just 3 cloth. I'll take what I can get. I don't feel like catching that courier. Gotcha, bitches. What did we get? Epistola de Magneta. The Epistola de Magneta is an early draw of what we would today call a perpetual motion machine. This drawing is presumed to have been taken from Peter Beckford's legendary collection of ephemera. Obviously, IRL it just wouldn't work, but maybe in Assassin's Creed lore it had to do with something. We got another one. Oh, Port Royal Tower. This tower's name is a reminder that Fort Charles was originally built to protect Port Royal, whose destruction in the earthquake of 1692 led to the founding of Kingston. There you go. Alright, should be one more manuscript piece on this area. And then it sounds like there's one more secret. I wonder if it's in the area we can't actually get to until later. That would be my guess. I would assume that would be the case. Oh, yeah, here we go. There's some enemy.
Bastards in my sight!
Nice. What do we got here? Another manuscript. This particular one is Aberdeen Bestiary. Phoenix detail. Image of a rising phoenix from the Aberdeen Bestiary, likely insignificant or possibly faked, taken from the estate of Peter Beckford. Interesting. Like how they say likely fake. What do they mean by this? Ooh, that's a chest. I almost missed that. Forget about everything else. We go get that. I want that. I think maybe you can just swim back. Judging by how far out in the water that chest is and the fact that there's stuff right there. Makes me think that. I don't want to swim back, though. It'll just take too long. I'd assume it's not worth the effort. The part of me wants to do it. I think it might be, because the ship's still visible. But I guess that's always going to be there, so. Our ship looks so cool. Being the second biggest ship there. Being easily the most badass one. Okay. Let's check the other portion. Yeah, I think it is all one map. It's kind of cool. Yeah, it's probably not worth swimming across. Is there a manuscript anywhere that we can see? No, I bet you it's up here. So we'll just not worry about that. What we shall worry about are these. Ooh, hold on. Double animus fragment. Look at that. Right in front of my face, too. Eventually, I would have realized I'm missing something here, but you know, I never claimed to be the smartest or anything like that. I never claimed to be a big fan of this game. My goodness, Edward, really struggling to get around there. Let's check this out. Or not. Okay. But how do I get it? Okay, how the fuck? This one doesn't make any sense. Like, you clearly have to get it from this tree. There's nowhere else you to a jump run, but like... Okay, sure, that works. Because, yeah, we definitely do those kind of jumps so often. There's 2 animus fragments we haven't found yet. Again, I'm going to assume they're up in there. I don't see any others. Okay, let's do these. Still got to make some money. And I want all these assassination contracts done. I want the rewards so bad. The only bad thing about that reward is you don't get it till late game, but it's so cool. Easily the coolest thing ever. The Plantation Master. A plantation master in the North Fields is known to be an unusually cruel and sadistic slave trader. Kill him. I'll get it done. Alright. That's the goal. We shall definitely attempt. Sorry, slave. Literally did not mean to run a dude. Sorry that I called you that as well. I just don't know what else. You didn't have a name. I like referring to people as slave. I feel like that's pretty dehumanizing, even if they're a video game character.
Proper. Please, sir, I meant nothing by it. Cast your eyes off me, cop. I'll not be stared at by the likes of you. God keep.
Alright, that should do.
He's in my sight.
Shoot him. Yeah. Very nice. That's pretty good. See if there's more. 50% of total sync. Already! Damn. We're getting there. Although we'll never get 100% because I'm not shooting the record because I'm not replaying missions. Try and get stuff we missed. The Guard Post. The leader of a military outpost in the northwest is a confirmed Templar. Kill him. I actually do know what you get for getting 100% sync in this game, but I don't know why you'd ever want to get something when you have 100% sync, because, like, you got 100% sync, what are you going to do, you know? Just seems a little silly, if you ask me. Alright, let's see what we got going on. Clear path coming through. You guys work to protect slave owners. I don't feel bad for killing you. Dems do rules. What's this big rock formation again? Go back up the way we went in the first time. That's what I wanted. Now we wait. That's necessary.
Bastards in the sights!
Not getting involved. Yay! Got him. See, the Berserk Dart just beats all. You use it in a situation like that. Okay, let's see, where's our next set? Go down here. We'll just teleport closer. Save just a little bit of time on our way. Alright. Very nice. What do you got for me? The Weapons Smugglers. A faction of pirates camped near the church has been smuggling illegal goods in the heart of the city to the wrong people. Kill their leader. Where is their leader? Probably by the church, I would take it. Yeah, not far. Literally in the cluster of buildings next to it. Should have been paying attention to what he said. I did not hear it very well. I don't want to go up there. I need to get rid of this guy.
Focus on the task at hand.
That'll do. Let's watch. Take him down. Yeah. Not half bad, not half bad. There we go. I almost walked past it. I was looking at those guys ahead of me and didn't pay enough attention. Alright, the British captain. We have confirmed that a certain British officer is terrorizing the villagers with his unit. He can usually be found near the port. Let's see what we got. It's also weird that that particular spot on the map doesn't get mapped out. It's been something they were okay with when they were making the game. Seems odd. I thought I walked into that guy for a second. I thought I was going to get it. That's why I wasn't talking.
And all of Kingston. That's right. He's a bloody empiric. A cheat selling gut medicines at preposterous prices.
No, sir. I offer only proven remedial herbs, picked from the jungles.
Aye, and without the express permission of the governor. Look at his face, all. Heed the visage of a man who climbs above his station. Let this be a lesson to all. There shall be no free enterprise here without the express permission of the governor.
You say so. That'll do. Mind if I do? I'm leaving. Alright. So, I think we should be pretty close to that, then. Yeah. Let's do it.
I don't want to die.
Let's see if we get some more berserk barracks at all.
Need to get out of this.
Nope. Lame. Alright, you. The Maroon Assassin. Look at this one's actually pretty interesting. Anto. I remember his...
What do you
like
want,
what he looks like.
Englishman?
Oh, his
Edward
voice is
Canway.
awesome.
I'm here to warn you of danger. And I'm Welsh.
You all look the same to me. Why should I need your warning? My life is all danger.
I may have brought it on you.
This means you owe me. As it happens, I could use a man to help free some of my friends.
Slaves, you mean?
Brothers, warriors, the hope of the Maroon.
Doesn't sound like my business, mate.
All I need is for you to mingle with your countrymen. Listen to hints for where my friends are held.
Fine. Let's see what I can do.
Edward, be a little more receptive. I guess it's like in character for him to not really care, but come on, man. A maroon assassin is objectively cool, and it makes perfect sense. I feel like you shouldn't be able to like not find that.
This fits without pay for drunkenness. I mentioned this. All I had to do was sport them out north. No, south. No, north, definitely north.
Towards the warehouse.
Right, the warehouse. He's a slave. He's in Bilbo's. Not like he's gonna get away.
What are you guys looking for? You're drunk as hell.
Have another round. Think this through.
Are you buying? I just lost me job.
Wow. He just lost his job, guys. That is just so heartbreaking that he lost his job for drunkenness. Alright. What do we got over here?
Whatever for? I don't know. Make an example of, or some such.
Well, what did he do?
Does he need to do anything? Sometimes examples just have to be made.
Hey, now isn't that just the truth?
In a group of people. Seriously? That didn't work? I was standing right in the middle of like 4 people. I knew they were gonna stop soon, so I had to.
Whatever for?
I don't know. Make an example of, or some such.
Well, what did he do?
Does he need to do anything? Sometimes examples just have to be made.
Hey, now isn't that just the truth?
Oh, they didn't stop.
Well, Fortune attended the day as a magistrate happened to be a party to the entire incident. He quickly forced him into a rearguard action of most satisfactory character.
Indeed.
I wouldn't blink a year. Balls out of ears, if you know what I mean.
Are we followed?
We must warn the others.
Alright, you. I wish I could stab one and catch the other.
You got the information I need, mate. No! I've heard of your kind. Assassin, don't hurt me.
All I want to know is where this slave is. Do you know of anyone being held? Especially...
Please! Let me live. A wife and children.
Come on, then! Out with it!
Look near the windmill.
See? Was that so hard?
Well, at least we let him live, unlike how Edward's son would treat someone. Alright. Templar hunt time. We're still missing a lot of stuff here, actually. Seriously, I was like, let's say 10 out of 18 chests. Seems wild. I don't see anywhere that there would be more. Unless they're hidden in off the map areas. I don't know. We'll get to the bottom of it. I'll admit, I am more tired than usual, but I'm not going to stop because I love this game. We'll make it work. Alright. Recruiting Marine.
I found your men.
And I found where his brothers are kept. Help me release them.
No, mate. I've settled my debt. Meddling with slaves is none of my affair. I doubt there's even a Templar behind it all.
All affairs of freedom are assassins' affairs. What is your price?
What?
A man without principle must be moved by coin. How much do you need?
There is a key I'm looking for. Belongs to a set I've been stripping off Templars.
The Templar keys? I thought they'd been destroyed.
I'm not the only one who knows about them then.
If we find it, it's yours.
You have a deal. Let's go get your friends.
You know, it might have made sense for this one to be the first assassin we
The
actually
drunks
helped.
and whores you call friends might help you now.
No pillage.
What's that? Only survivor?
Free to go.
Thank you.
Hurry, to my bureau.
Do they know where they're going? Are they also assassins? And yeah, all assassins would be fighting for freedom, regardless, so... I totally agree. Why can't I assassinate someone? Good job.
At last.
Go to the bureau.
Man, his voice is so good. Such a deep voice. Alright, let's see. Who else needing to be free?
You must exercise caution. The area will be well guarded. You know how this works. Take your position.
Stop, I tell you.
Go there!
Why? Give me my gun! You're free to go.
Thanks.
Meet me at the bureau.
Okay.
Where to next?
That's enough work for one night. Or do you grow fond of it?
That's it. No Templar. What about the key?
The Templar did not show himself. You will have your key next time.
No, Anto, there is no next time.
When you discover your conscience, or admit how badly you want the key, there will be a next time.
I mean, he's right, you know. You could just cut with the being jackasses about it and actually help for the sake of helping as well. But that doesn't fit with Edward being a pirate. I
He won't
guess.
come. His wife's gone in the labor. Last I saw him.
There's really only one point in this game's story that it makes sense for Edward to not be a pirate anymore, so... But I feel like he should be less of an a-hole. Maybe not this early in the game, but if you played this mission late game, you should definitely be less of an asshole. Alright.
You returned. Have you brought your conscience?
I want my key.
Patience is a virtue.
Expecting company.
You may have your key sooner than you think. Help us defend the Bureau. The men we freed will help.
Will do.
It is too quiet. Do not trust it. There will be more of them. Thin them out before they
Just
next
gotta-
wave. Advance!
Load up.
Stop, I want to talk to you. Let him stop, now!
be easy. You took out so many already. The more of them you kill now, the less effective they will be in the next wave.
Alright. Guess we should have went somewhere else, but it works.
Fall back! Another wave from the west! There are so many left. This will be difficult.
Bastards on the site!
You're done, pal. Hey.
Edward, I am glad you showed up when you did. I'm sorry I have no key to give you, but...
No, the key can wait. Whoever did this, I want to teach them a lesson.
The Templar's name is Kenneth Abraham. He's part of an ongoing war with the Maroons. But we have held strong and will not be defeated. Let me devise a plan.
Does seem like we kind of just were like saying that so he get us the key, but yeah, one of those things, I guess.
Can't pronounce after
Iris! Run!
Thanks. Just get a bit of loot. Alright, I think we climbed this exact staircase earlier. That's okay though. Gets us around pretty quick. That's what matters, right? Speedy travel in my Assassin's Creed game. Greetings.
I have a plan, but it won't be easy. Abraham is well connected and his pockets are deep. But we have located a man in his inner circle. We will tail him until he reveals our target.
Let me bring him to his end.
Here he comes now.
What are you doing? You sure that's a good plan?
You can come with me.
Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Why did I fall? That was so unbelievably stupid.
So, there's a night for a ball.
There's a night to celebrate impending victory.
Our numbers are many. They will not stand a chance.
Pity to not be invited to see us celebrate before our victory.
Right.
Alright, keep walking.
Officers.
Can I join you?
Evening.
The more the merrier.
I've just come from the barracks. I'm quite certain the new weapons shipments will end our maroon problem once and for all.
That's the plan. That is the plan. You think they'll be expecting us? Most likely. They always do somehow. But this time, it won't matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a private matter to attend before I make my entrance.
As do I. We will see you there.
Okay. Really?
You know, with a physician.
Thanks.
Good evening. Will the commander be in attendance tonight?
Yes, I was just speaking with him. He's here somewhere.
The prat was right under our noses the whole time.
He's a slippery. won't behave like an ordinary soldier.
Okay. Why am I stuck climbing a tree?
And his name. And his brothers, too. But our war will be different. In our time, we'll take this.
That was not the
How
right
can
man.
we lose? They're fighting with scavenged shots and living on plantains. It'll be over in an afternoon.
Cheers, mate. That's the spirit.
Get down.
Interloper!
That was almost terrible.
How? The land is full of boar and fruit, and we need the rivers as much as
Don't take the land then.
not according to treaty.
Treaty. That's rich.
Gotcha.
Hunter, how many years have we fought? Your men in the mountains with no weapons to speak of, and my army resplendent. And yet you live, and I die.
You lack the conviction to win.
Fair enough. Good job.
Get my sight.
Oh my god. There we go. Now, we can actually go get that. And I think I will. Just to have that collected. Where was that? Was that Great Anagua? Yeah. Should have teleported right up to the house, but that's okay. That is a-okay. It's a nice little town we got going here now. Probably won't use this too much, but it's cool and I want it, so. Oh shit, there's a thing to upgrade here. Okay, well, let's see. I think this is to upgrade our home. See, if you haven't figured out this is going to be ours. I don't know how you didn't figure that out when we started upgrading here. Before we do that, let's do this. Love it. I love that he puts each one in. There we go. Pride of the Templars, light and flexible armor that offers increased resistance to enemy attacks. But, does it have a hood? No. This one does not get a hood, which is my biggest issue with it. We'll wear it for a minute, though. Alright, what is this?
This still doesn't quite feel like home.
6,000, that's not bad.
Still missing a little something.
18,000, Jesus. Alright, we're gonna have to wait for that. think we're gonna keep this armor on for very long. Oh man, we're so close to having enough for that upgrade. We could literally get it so soon. In fact, I bet we have loot we could sell and have enough for it. I kind of want to do that. Yeah, the armor is really cool, and yeah, it has more resistance. But I don't know that I want to wear it.
What have you been eating today, then?
Oh, you're right there, okay. Oh yeah, we're gonna have money now. Alright, back up here. I know it's not that far, but let's just go like that. And yeah, we're gonna change out this armor, I think. I don't really want to wear it, and it's just because it doesn't have a hood. That's the main thing. And plus, I mean, if we're gonna help the assassins out, maybe we shouldn't wear Templar armor. Unless they know that we're wearing it so they don't attack us. Are you just hanging out at my house now? Why? You my guard? I'll pretend that didn't happen.
It's still missing a little something.
So tower and for the manor and renovated gardens.
Now what could I
More
add to make it perfect?
40,000 for a guest house. Alright. Well, we're not gonna go for that anytime soon, but it is something we're gonna have to get. So it's a lot nicer now, though. That. Pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, we worked so hard for this armor, and I'm sorry we're not gonna wear it. It just doesn't have a hood. Everything should have a hood, unless you're in a specific game in the series that it doesn't make sense. Like, I was okay with the hat in Liberation, but I thought it would be better there. Let me on board. I want to change out my clothes. Maybe we find a situation where wearing the Templar armor feels right, but it's not today. Alright, where was the one that we bought? I don't even remember. That's the one I want, which that costs 8,000. Where'd our pirate outfit go? Am I crazy? I don't see it. Oh yeah, that's the one that I want. That's what we were wearing. We'll rock it for a little bit until we get the pirate captain one, because the pirate captain one is my favorite. We'll rock that for a while. Okay, now would be a time to take them out, right? Okay, back to here. Why is this saying the main story's over there? Isn't it over here? I'm gonna go here. Because I feel like it is. I could have swore it was. Yeah. See, I was right. And yeah, there's so much of it. It's so weird. Alright. Adwale.
Here's how it goes. Torres meets with Prince, carrying a portion of the ransom, saying the rest is close behind. When we see the Sage, you bring in the rest of the gold, make the swap, and get out. I'll be watching all from close by.
No, Kenway, you run this scheme alone, at the risk of losing the faith of your crew. It makes me ill to think of you bartering with that wretched slaver.
Come on, mate. Once we have the Sage, we'll all be rich.
Not if young Master Kid gets to him first.
Kid? Jesus. That lad's here to kill him.
Edward, what the hell are you doing here?
I'm tailing these men to the Sage. Can you hold off till he appears?
The Sage is here.
Prince is leading us straight to him.
All right, Jesus. I'll stay my blade for a time, but not long.
Since our last meeting, Senor Prince. A year?
Near 18 months. You first described this Roberts fellow to me in November of 1715.
More of Beckford's sweet gold, is it?
Ah, I see. Much has changed in that short time, you know. None called me governor, for instance, for I quit that post last year.
Ah, I was not aware.
Couldn't help it, could you, Kenny? Sticking your nose into things you can't understand.
You're making me nervous, kid. Keep your blades cold.
Just not
so many churches in Queensland. Have the English at last taken to converting their slaves to the Christian faith?
Ah! Convert them? God knows, Torres. There's none here so foolish as that.
Foolish? How do you mean?
Is it not a sin to enslave a fellow Christian? Therefore, to transmute a slave's soul from animal to man would be tantamount to inviting one's cattle to the dinner table.
Forgive my impatience, but how far is it yet?
We're nearly there.
Drop! Holy shit. Trying to get these secondary tasks done.
Stand your ground, slave, and face corporal punishment like a man.
Why act like a man now, when you have denied me that right for 30 years?
I find your bearing appalling, Prince. I believe all thinking, feeling men deserve respect and opportunity.
Ah, you Spaniards. Your long ties to the Moors have diluted your blood and softened your hearts.
This is not to say I believe in the natural equality of all races or sexes. Surely men with talent and intelligence should lead. But there is no true profit to be gained by the practice of slavery. In the short term, it makes us money, see. But in the long term, it will render us the victims of our own success.
Ah, but you and I, sir, old as we are, will not live to see that unfortunate day. So I bother.
You know, Prince is more disgusting, but they are both awful people. In every sense of the word. Fucking hell. I mean, I like learning their thoughts, but it's horrible stuff.
You. Oh, Torres. I have no wish to waste my day chattering about slaves and their pitiable condition. Let us conclude this transaction, then celebrate as friends. What?
for virtue, if nothing else.
Virtue? Oh, Torres.
All the same.
I have no wish to waste my day chattering about slaves and their pitiable condition. Let us conclude this transaction, then celebrate as friends.
Go!
Other stories about you, Cruz?
He spotted me instantaneously. I was just trying to get the side stuff done. I didn't realize he was there until it was almost too late, and then I figured I could fucking hide from him.
Other stories about you, Trusa. You were a governor in Florida for a time.
See. I am one of a number of civil servants in my family. A long line of politicians.
I have always toyed with the idea of entering politics myself. Only I feel I have too much money and not enough years.
I
think that sounds perfect.
Speaking of stories,
considering our
Prince,
type of
I've heard it
politicians.
said you were with Henry Morgan the day he sacked Panama. 1671, was it?
Oh, it's all true, yes. But let us not overesteem the honors forged and won on the battlefield. That skirmish was a deadly one, and a tremendous waste of coin and resources. It wasn't until many years after that I sheathed my sword in favor of a far safer and yet more profitable venture. Capital and resources. That's where money is made. And so, let me tell you, honor bought is more enjoyable than honor won, if a touch less permanent.
I have to get the side stuff done. I think this is the end.
You say you came alone, Torres?
Not alone, but certainly without colleagues. I took passage aboard a British merchant's brig.
Ah.
Now's the time.
No. Not until we see the sage.
Here's a quiet spot. I'll see the money.
This is a portion of the ransom. The rest is close at hand.
It pains me to traffic someone of my own race for profit, Mr. Torres. Tell me again, what has this Roberts fellow done to upset you?
Is this some form of Protestant piety I'm not familiar with?
Perhaps another day.
What?
Next time, see to it that we are not followed. Deal with this!
How did he know? Except for all the people we killed. Very obviously.
You cocked up my kill, Kenway.
For a better cause.
Stick around with you.
You lost your chance, man. I'm going after Prince.
Kid, no! Jim, stop!
Not this time,
Get out of my
Kenway.
way.
Come on, man! We can work this together!
Oh, come on.
You had your chance.
Stay your blade, kid! Wait!
We didn't give me that time.
Jim, stop!
Gotcha.
Damn you old strats, keep your natty hands off me!
I can't let you kill those men, kid. Not until I found the sage.
I've been stalking that pig for a week now, charting his moves, and here I find not one but two of my targets, and you rob me of both.
Patience, man. You have your kills.
When I locate the sage, you're helping me take Prince. Got that?
Seems reasonable. Oh, you're so close. Just need one more gunner. Oh. And that is the type of tailing mission that I don't understand how people wouldn't be fans of, because it actually had a lot going on. Like side stuff for you to do. Like tons of stuff about the characters that is all interesting. I mean, sure, it makes them morally fucking awful people, but like, doesn't it make you want to beat them more? I don't know, man. I like that mission. I think it was good. Just mad that I didn't get one more gunner and then we would have fun. Been up here before, but go up again. Okay. Sure. That works. Alright.
Wouldn't you prefer meeting in a pub?
I came to Kingston chasing a target. Getting pissed ain't a priority.
We could work together on this, you know. It's Lawrence Prince you're after. I want his prisoner.
We're after the sage as well, Edward. Careful who you cross.
May the best man win.
There's guards patrolling that property from end to end. Looks to me like they use bells to signal trouble. See there? We'll want to disable those before pushing too far. With so many men about, we can't rely on stealth alone, so I'll do what I can to distract and draw their attention, giving you a chance to cut them down. Ready?
Your name's not James, is it?
Not most days. Come on.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but I think I fucked it up and called her at some point. It was pretty obvious, but still good if you didn't catch on.
If you see Prince before I do, kill him, and there'll be a bit of coin in it for you. All right?
Hey, come back! Are you furious?
Hey, wasn't that Spanish fella meant to come up here for a visit? Torres or something?
You didn't hear what happened? He was attacked by me.
That's who he's attacked by. Yeah, I say come on over. Well, if you think you saw something, come take a look and I'll kill you.
Interloper, raise the alarm!
Stop there. I've got a clear
Alarm!
shot.
Alarm! Alarm!
Swap target! Holy fucking shit!
You just have to pull the trigger. Out of the bush, you vampire.
Really? fucking crazy. I don't care anymore. You done pissed me off. It should not have gone the way it did.
Alarm! Rouse yourselves, you dullards!
Ow! Holy fucking shit!
Hey! Get out of that growth!
That hit way fucking harder than it had any need to. That guy hurry up and die, holy shit. He's not shooting anyone but me, he needs to shoot someone else. Or he just needs to die. That's what needs to happen.
Intruder! I need some help here!
You're done. You're also done. Fuck you all. That's quite dumb. Yeah. Alarm's up next. These two guys out probably. Unless I'm stuck, then I won't do it. That was weird, he literally spawned up. Or loot him then, Jesus Christ, I want to whistle. I get this guy under here. Okay. God damn it. Let's see. Reserve darts on brutes. Okay. Fucking swap and then go up. Need to locate some brutes. I'd have to go back to the entrance and see if there's like some targeted entrance or something. Hurry up and die then. See, I don't see any brutes over here. There's probably some guarding the property. That's usually where they are. Don't see any. Just kill everyone though. It's fine. Maybe they'll be in the manor, right? Almost fucked that up. He's a brute, right? Yeah. One. If we see another, we know what to do. Probably killed all the others, though. Come on. trying to do. Holy shit, can I see? No, you don't. Here's one of our chests. Okay. 11 of 18. There's still a lot missing. Are you fucking serious? Ah, whatever. That bodied him really fucking far. Okay. I don't know where this other brute is.
Oh! Stand your ground!
Please, I've been shot. I need aid.
Christ, Thompson, look at her. She's hurt.
Dreadfully, sir. I'm poorly.
All right.
And faint.
Take an arm, lass.
Bless you, lads.
Sheesh. They were just trying to help.
Boy, Arnold, Mr. Prince says to keep your eyes peeled tonight. Says there's some men about bent on making trouble.
I'll spread the word.
No, you won't. That's such a good interaction right there. Oh my god. Yeah, leaning out the window, watching them start a fight. Yeah, something's going on. Tell everybody. Not that bad. He shouldn't last much longer either. Right before he dies. Nice.
Say hello.
You're not alive, pal. Sorry. Let's get this chest. Because yes. Oh, that's not where you want to be. Take that. Oh, look, there's a painting of him. Oh, get out the window. Excellent. Now you can go up. I like how you can actually go in the interior of this one. That's cool. Chest. Oh, it's on the other side of the wall, so yes, we will go get that. Does make me curious where the other ones we've missed are. If they're all in here, that seems like a lot of chests in there. In fact, let's look. There's one there. 2, 3 chests. Oh, now it filled out the whole map. Okay, sure. Well, we have some stuff to loot, I guess. It's funny how that works. Just, oh, we forgot to put a synchronized location for that. After you synchronize all of them, you just get the whole map. Sure, that makes sense. inside the building, it sounds like. Dead. Okay.
Intruder! I need some help here!
Alright. Must be upstairs, right? Presumably. Can I get upstairs from inside? Nope. Not really that open to being entered. We're gonna have to open it if we're part of this building, I think. That ain't gonna do. Could be on the 3rd floor too. Let's check 2nd first though. There we go. Let me in. Excellent. At the last one over here? That was an animus fragment. Okay. I feel like I remember where Prince is, so we can just... That was not my plan, but okay. He must know he's gonna die soon, right? He's heard a lot of gunshots tonight. Loot, please. There we go. Remembered that trick. Yeah, he's in here. Nope.
Why hang over me like a leering crow to see an old man suffer?
You've caused no small portion of suffering yourself, Mr. Prince. Retribution, I suppose.
You absurd cutthroats and your precious philosophy. You live in the world, but you cannot make it move.
You mistake my motive, old man. I'm only after a bit of coin.
As was I, lad. As was I.
Heads up, Kenway! I found your man!
I remember you. The Templar from Havana.
I'm no Templar, mate. That was just a ruse. We've come here to save your ass from this slaver.
Save me? I work for Mr. Prince.
Well, then he's a poor man to call master. He meant to sell you out to the Templars.
Oh, you can't trust anyone, it seems.
Roberts!
Here we go.
See you on the other side.
Bastards on the site.
Well, definitely not ideal.
I've got a clear shot. Faster, lads! We're losing ground.
Hey, at least we got a good escape strategy here.
clear shot.
I've got a shot! I can get him from here! Clear shot! You really think he won't catch you? Ah!
It's not about that at all, really. Just gonna running.
He'll not pass me!
I could just kill everyone. I wouldn't do that.
Alarm! Rouse yourselves, you dullards!
Oh, he's got the alarm instead of me, nice.
That's a clear shot.
Clear shot on the little snipe.
Keep to either side, boys.
I've got a shot in my sight!
Clear shot.
Run, 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 run! They didn't see our face, but they definitely just saw the pirate symbol on our back. It's the fucking Jolly Roger coat. Oh, it's something to hide there. Oh. Got a little too excited and ran away, I guess. Hiding. Look at all those dumbasses.
Lost your man again, did you?
Aye. Roberts is a devil with a queer aversion to kindness. I suppose that's 2 men I've lost today. So, what's your real name, lass?
Mary Reed to my mum. And them I call friends. But not a word of it to anyone. Or I'll unman you as well.
Yeah, let's not go shouting that from the rooftops. Hey, 100%. There we go. Forgot to rate it, but who cares? I haven't been rating most of these. Doesn't matter. Alright, now there's more to loot here, it looks like. Samus fragment down here. That's the last thing we'll grab. There's also deer there. We don't need that though. Let's go get these chests up in there. Just hop into the map. They should have figured they'd be along the edges. Also, before we do some collecting, we should do some database reading, because there's a lot updated now. Alright. Anto. Born 1670, died unknown. Born to the Ashanti tribe in the Akan region of West Africa, Anto was sold into slavery as a young man and sent to Jamaica. He soon escaped with the help of the legendary warrior Cujo and founded a maroon community near Kingston. There he quickly established a good relationship with the local traders, began coordinating plantation raids to free slaves and build an army. Although he ran the Assassin Bureau, Anto's priority was always to free slaves from captivity. No, his name translates to born after the death of his father. Nice little tidbit there. Jam. I don't know if it's nice, but it's very... I think it's a cool name. I quite like his name. His voice was fucking nice, too. Anyways, Kenneth Abrams. Or Abrams, I suppose. Born 1675, died 1715. Born to an upper-class family and educated in boarding schools from age 5, Kenneth Abraham learned to fight for himself at an early age. Upon graduation, he entered the army and rose through the ranks, finally meeting the rank of commander. His embrace of order and discipline drew him into the fold of the Templar Order, which offered him influence beyond that offered by his military career. From the age of 30, he ascended its ranks in parallel to those of his military career by devoting himself to the promotion of order and peace. He remained, until his death, determined to rid the world of unpredictable and disorderly elements. No, sounds like a fun guy, RL. No, do order and peace bore you? Are you overworked? I can set up an appointment with our in-house therapist, ML. No, peaceful, orderly me? Never. I love this job, RL. You gotta watch what you say there. You do work for the Templars. Then we got Mary Reed. No longer Captain Kidd. Born, England, date unknown. Died at an unknown time. Of all the infamous West Indies pirates, Mary Reed stands out as one of the most mysterious and inscrutable. No one is sure when she was born, with most speculation ranging over almost a decade between 1685 and 1695. According to Charles Johnson, a frequently unreliable source, her mother began dressing Mary in boys' clothes from a very early age with the hope of passing her off as another man's son. No, not sure how this will play with average audiences. Have we ever done a market survey on cross-dressers? ML. In her teens, Mary evidently harnessed her skill for disguise to secure a job aboard a ship, taking to sea. She worked her way forward until she found a position in the British Navy. Still disguised as a man, she saw action in battle, though owing to the conflicting reports of her birth, we cannot be certain of the battle. It was during these skirmishes that Mary met her first husband, so the author of the General History of Pirates claims. A Flemish soldier who had evidently fought beside her. But this union was not fated to remain intact, as Mary's husband was killed soon after their marriage. With few reasons to remain in Europe, Mary sailed for the West Indies. It is unclear what transpired in the following years, but it is almost certain that she resumed the practice of dressing as a man. We also assume Mary continued working aboard ships, improving her skills as a sailor and as a swordsman. By 1715 or 1716, it was likely she had visited her fellow sailors in Nassau, though perhaps not for the same reasons. Well, obviously in real life she was a pirate, but yeah. In the game, she's an assassin, which I think is one of the coolest takes on that historical figure, honestly. She's great in this game, I think. Definitely one of the better characters in the game. Although I still think Adewale is just better than the others by a lot. So, he's the best. Other than Edward, obviously. Though honestly, like, Edward's kind of a jackass. I think that's pretty fair to say. Adewale is just always... Even though he's a pirate, he's generally just a good guy. You know? I can't really fault the man. You can point out how Mary Reed kills, admittedly, probably not innocent soldiers, but still soldiers that technically didn't do anything wrong through deception, but... I don't know. Does that make her a bad person? Maybe. I mean, we are playing as pirates, so... Which is like a thing in Assassin's Creed. You often end up playing as, or getting along with people who traditionally wouldn't be considered the good guys. But I think it's honestly really interesting that way. Alright. It's just way the fuck over there. Let's get that guy. Now that Lauren's prince is dead and Robert just escaped, we'll just have to see where this game takes us from there. The story of this game is pretty good, I think. I mean, I know it's a lot of like, and then this happened, but it still all remains connected. Like, I like that Torres was there. He keeps popping up, and honestly, that's great, because most of the time, if you have a Templar pop up, we just kill them. But because Edward isn't super sold on just killing all of them, you don't end up doing that. There's another one, I think, over here, yeah. Ooh, no, I want that. Like, don't get me wrong. I love the old, like, Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and even Assassin's Creed Revelations sort of way they handled story and the Templars and those, but this game, I think it just works better. I also think it works better than Assassin's Creed 3, which is funny because Assassin's Creed 3 does a lot to establish those characters. These guys are almost certainly just gonna spot me, but I'm gonna try this.
You there!
Oh, it's fine, see? Not even an issue.
Raise the alarm!
One by one, they all go. Except for the first two, I did two at a time. That's all the chests. I think that just leaves us with that animus, right? I believe. Pretty sure. And then yeah, Kingston's cleared out. I'm trying to think if there's any other major quests that take place here, like story missions. There is, I feel like there has to be.
It's all fun.
I think there are. Pretty sure. I remember one that's way down by the port. Sort of. Like, it's a big warehouse. We went there pretty early on. Pretty sure there's a mission that takes place there. Keep saying quests because some of the later Assassin's Creed games call them quests. Let's see here. Why did you jump before I was ready to go? Something we haven't gotten here yet. Still, after all of that. Manuscript. Okay. We're gonna get that now. As I climbed that on accident. I'm not worried about pirate hunters. They're more of a nuisance than anything. Besides, we'll need to save up some stuff for when we get those prerequisites. You know, I'm surprised there wasn't a treasure map. Actually, hold on. Kingston is 623, 172. Awesome. Just wanted to make absolutely sure. Glad I noticed this out here. I should have assumed there would be something on it, but I also just thought the ship was decorative, to be honest. So yeah, you can definitely swim over to Port Royale if you can swim all the way out here. Sorry, Port Royal. I don't really know which way it's supposed to be set, to be honest. I feel like I've heard Port Royale from something. Or maybe that's just how I've always read it in my head. This guy fuck off. Take out this gunner first. Alright, pal, you dead? Easy peasy. Nice try, bud. There we go, that's what I wanted. Okay. Now where is the game sending us? Back to Nassau. Let's take a look then, shall we? January 1718.
Another?
A rum flip this time.
And where'd I find fresh eggs in this wretched town? There's little else but piss and insects.
Aye, we're working on that.
Dear lady, what do they call you?
And when they're sober, a jilt when they're sauced. but never lady.
Well, good lad.
Bag of shite! Do you hear me? It's a bag of bloody shite!
It's a ruse to keep us off before they attack Nassau. You'll see, mark me.
It's no ruse, Fiend. I heard it straight from the mouth of a greasy Bermudan captain. There's a pardon on offer for any pirate that wants it.
Ruse or no, I think it's plain the British may return to Nassau, with arms, no doubt. We'll need a plan.
Walk with us, Kenway. There's trouble brewing.
Follow Blackbeard is such a great fucking thing.
In the absence of any clear ideas, I say we lay low. No piracies and no violence. Do nothing to ruffle the king's feathers for now.
Preserving the king's plumage is no concern of mine, Ben.
It will be when he sends his soldiers to scrub this island clean of our residue. Look around you, man. Is this cesspool worth dying for?
Aye! It's our republic. Our idea. A free land for free men, remember? So maybe it's filthy to look at. But ain't it still an idea worth fighting for?
I can't be sure. But when I look on the fruits of our years of labor, all I see is sickness, idleness, idiocy.
Not a sunbeam of difference between here and London, then, eh?
Thatch is right, man. Taking a wide view, we're not doing so bad out here. There's sun, rum, and leisure as far as the eye can see.
Aye. Nassau may look fine from a distance, but at its core, there's a disease I cannot stomach.
Sickness can be cured, Ben. If only you have the right medicine.
But a corpse cannot be reanimated.
I can't believe the shite I'm hearing drop from your lips. Why not take the pardon now and be done with it?
Peace, both of you. We can satisfy both aims if we work together. Find medicines to ease our burdens here, but in a way that don't attract the British.
Now we're thinking.
I wager the nearest doctor is sitting pretty in Havana. Not a place I mean to go.
But the Spanish fleet that sunk 2 years back would have some medicine. All sealed up in glass vials.
You'd need a diving bell to reach those depths.
Aye, and with some coin and a few supplies, a diving bell won't be hard to come by.
This is a plan I can stand behind. Find medicines without stirring up trouble. Agreed, Thatch?
Agreed. Aye. I'll meet you near the wrecks as soon as you're able, Kenway.
Alright. Let's do it.
Remember, Thatch! Keep your cannons court!
Piss off, Ben!
Alright. Now we can get the diving bell and do a bunch of stuff. That ship over there, I don't think that's... I think that's just supposed to be a generic ship here. That over there... Just so not to... I've been on it in a long time. I believe is Blackbeard's ship. Look at that. Oh, yep, that's Blackbeard's flag. I recognize that. That's cool. That is cool, cool, cool. Aww. Why do you make me sad, game? I want to look at it. I think it's missing a few parts, though. I'm looking at it, yeah. I thought the front looked funny. No wonder. It's in the fucking middle. How did it take me that long to realize that? I was like, that's like a crane on it or something? No, it's just... That's so unfortunate.
Welcome back, sir. I'm sure you two in the...
I want to listen to what he has to say about that. How much does it cost? 5,000. We can afford that. This massive steel bell traps large amounts of air, giving divers access to deep water wrecks. It's a one-time only. There's no upgrades for it. But I don't know how historically accurate it is, but it's cool. Now we can do those, and we will. We will be doing a few of those tonight, because I want to clear them out. Sorry, Ade, what were you saying? I'm really sorry I didn't listen.
Captain
sad that I didn't hear that. We should always be listening to what Ade has to say, because he knows what he's talking about. Where's our mission tagging us? So it's probably up by Florida, right? It's over here, yeah. Well, there's one down here. And one right there. So we have 3 to do tonight. But one of them's a quest location. So that's where we're gonna head. We're gonna go to Florida. We're going to Florida, boys.
Give me some speed! Lose all and cruise on to the way!
That ship over there is not doing so well, but we're doing just fine. Pick him up. There's another ship not doing well at all.
Here we go. We are outward bound for Kingston Town.
Here he goes.
And we'll heave the old wheel round and round. Good morning, ladies all. And when we get to Kingston Town, the heave-ho is there we'll drink and sorrow drown. Good morning, ladies all. Them gals down south are free.
Look at that shit. That's cool.
Sounds all but me!
Devil in his hole, Thatch. This is a darling galley. 32 guns, is it?
I lost count at 40.
You've stepped up a rung. So, any luck finding medicines here?
Nothing round this spot, sadly. But there's a few wrecks yonder that ain't been scoured by nothing but crabs and coral.
I'll have a look.
Edward? Edward, is that you? My goodness, the West Indies is a compact place.
Hello, Bonnet. A surprise seeing you out here.
I met Mr. Thatcher a month or so ago, and he offered to take me under his yardarms, so to speak. Says I must wash the hayseed from my hair before I'm a true pirate.
Well, good luck to you then. Worse men have become better under Blackbeard's watch.
Okay, hold on. I want to check our database real quick. Documents, manuscripts. Magellan's ship. Detail from a map by Ortelius depicting Magellan's ship Victoria from the estate of Peter Beckford. Look at that. That's cool. I like that. Ships. Of course, the Queen Anne's Revenge. Such a cool ship. I'm glad it's in the game. Everyone knows that one. And people got updated. Anne Bonny. We briefly met her at the bar there. Born 1702 in Ireland, died at an unknown date. Anne was barely a teen when she left her native Cork in Ireland for the British colonies, and by 16 she was en route to West Indies at side of her new husband, Mr. Jack Bonny, a gentle but sturdy young man in his early 20s. The pair arrived in Nassau in April of 1716, settling down with an unclear idea of what shape their lives might take. Jack eventually found work on one of the small plantations there, while Anne cultivated her ability to loaf and daydream. Unfortunately, her beauty, aloofness, and her incredible indifference to propriety made her the object of more romantic attention than she had ever known or cared for. Within a year of arriving in Nassau, the Bonnies' marriage was in shambles, union only in name. While Jack disappeared further into his work, Anne grew more confident and sociable, eventually taking a job as a barmaid at the popular Old Avery Tavern in the center of Nassau. And though she took on a few lovers in the next few years, it was mostly out of envy and spite that the rabble of Nassau branded Anne a harlot and a tease. But with no high society to shun or shame her, Anne's desirability only increased in the strength of these rumors. Note, tread very carefully here and triple check any racy footage you get. 18 or older, no exceptions, OG. Note, or how about we just don't go this route for once, DM. Jeez. Yeah, she's an interesting character to say the least. Alright, we should be able to dive on some shipwrecks now.
No! No! Unfurl aloft!
Ready to spit, sir!
Forget these pirate hunters. I'm gonna.
Should be nearby, Captain.
Look, grease the topsails and got.
They're like, get him! He's gonna dive! We'll have to wait if he goes down. We can't fight his ship. Ignoring the fact that they could just leave me on the seafloor entirely. Alright, 6 chests, 3 frames. I didn't even read what this one was called. Okay. Let's take a look at the map here. I think we're probably going to have to go through that cave at some point, but let's see what we can do. You get some air from these, I believe. Or rather, it just pauses when you go into that. Oh, maybe you don't get air. Either way, we're doing fine. Right there. Oh yeah, you get a boost when you do that. That's right. There's our way in. You want the chest. I'm glad the bar pauses when you touch stuff. That's good. I think this is the one we wanted anyways. Yeah. Oh, am I stuck down here? That ain't good at all. I didn't intend for that. Back to the air. We got pretty lucky. Especially considering how much more we have to grab. I don't know how we didn't hit that, but okay. Okay. We're doing alright. It's all good. Oh, that's a fucking shark. Yeah. He has to come down with us. Yeah, there's hiding in the underwater sections. I don't want to get attacked by a shark, but I also want to collect everything. Get it, get it, get it. Then we gotta go. I don't know if there's any more air to get then. We got something. I didn't pay attention to what. We got something. Whew. We got everything, I think. No, there's one chest. Okay. Down. Holy shit, what am I supposed to do? I literally couldn't have gone any faster. That was dumb. Really? So I can't get that chest? Whatever. If I die, I die. Whatever, who cares? I'm not allowed to do what I want, so it's fine. So I gotta leave to come back down. Whatever. Who the fuck cares? I hate it when games do that shit. It's fucking annoying. It's like, oh, you can't complete the location because you're in the middle of a mission. Oh my god, so we're dead, yeah? No? Maybe? Yeah, go back to the ship. We don't have a fucking choice. Holy fucking shit. We have to go back down now. What a fucking waste.
Ahoy! Any luck?
I found one crate hidden beneath a school of sharks. Sadly, the elixir inside is quite spoiled.
Plague and perish. Will we steal medicines now?
Remember the pardon, Thatch. We're to be subtle.
Says Ornagold, a pirate, now too proud to call himself one.
He prefers caution to cannons.
Caution's nothing without charisma. Or if a man plays the fool, then it's only fools he'll persuade, but appear to be the devil. And all men will submit.
And would you be the devil?
We're an audience. Aye. All a big show. Give your quarry something to fear. Some hellish thing from a fevered dream. And men will drop to their knees, pleading for their lord before all else.
Oh god. Looks fine.
Of course it does. You can find a quiet way to acquire medicines. Tell me soon. Otherwise, I'll handle it myself.
I think that is something he might just do. Alright, this better let me fucking die.
All sail! She'll take... Close up! Eat her sticks!
Alright, you guys can wait again. I have one chest to collect. Then I'll kill you. We're going down. One chest, that's all we need. Mark it. It's already marked. Over there. It's quite annoying we couldn't have gotten it earlier. I assume after we went into that one area we could... What was it? San Ignatius Shipwreck. Okay. Looks like a bunch of wrecks to me, but unless San Ignacio is the location. But yeah, there's what it is. Alright, let me back up. I got our money. Completed the location. We got a few more to do, though.
You heard the captain! Move!
Oh shit, you're not even the one I was aiming at.
Still loading! Right there, sir! Fire! Waiting order! Let out some sail!
I know she's a good sailor!
Almost ready, sir!
That awfully close,
Bring him down.
Reaches right there, Captain!
I'll be boarding that one. I cannot see the goddamn thing. Oh, they're so covered in fire, it's actually ridiculous. That was easy. Alright. We did take a ship this day. Very good. We're even more wanted now. Sweet. Well, 2 more ships to take. Easy peasy.
All the sail we have!
I didn't think they were gonna have anything worth. Well, they have.
Goes the gallants and royals! Slate down the decks and all that!
Bring in the top halyards! Pull!
Stows, all sail!
Pull up top!
Grappling hooks away! That's for the prize!
Your job was to stop pirates. You have successfully done it. We're talking to them because they're literally just sitting there watching me take a ship out after destroying a much bigger pirate hunter. Yeah, we'll just repair again. Why not? No harm done. To me. Yeah, we'll have to see how well we handle another wanted load.
Reel the lubbers in!
Should be able to handle it. I was just aiming vaguely and it worked. Maybe we should be sending them to our thing to get more duties, but I don't know. We don't ever use the fleet thing anyways. It's kind of pointless. I mean, I know it's not because we can make some free money that way, but it takes time. Time that I don't feel like putting into it. Alright. What is this one? Antocha Shipwreck. Maybe let's do that one last, actually. Out of these 3 that we're doing, because we have to go over that way anyways. Yeah, this is probably technically closer, but this one's not pointing us directly at an island, so let's do that.
Move!
There's big old ships over there. Oh, they just looked really big because they were like in front of each other, that's why. Weren't actually that big. Pirate ship? HMS Sword. I'm gonna pretend that's not a different one than the one we saw last time.
Look ahead, look astern, look the weather in the lee.
Ah, they can tell. They can catch up. Yeah, Bounty and Davenport coming close.
I see a recto windward
Oh, we just went right into that.
sailing down along the coast, a high Barbary. Are you a pirate or a man o' war, cried he? Blow high, blow low, and so sailed we. Oh no, I'm not a pirate, but a man o' war, cried he. Sailing down along the coast, a
We're
high
getting sunk by our own defenses there.
back up our topsail and heave our vessel to. Blow high, blow low, and so sailed we. For we have got some letters to be carried home by you. Sailing down along the coast of High Barbary. For broadside, they fought all on the main. Blow high, blow low, and so sailed we.
Something on the sea, sir! All in the
All right, let's do it. Diving bell time. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see what we're working with. The one next to us, which we'll grab first. We're gonna have to go through here at some point. Come back out. What I think we'll do is we'll grab this, grab those, grab that, and make our way in there. I'm gonna come out and then we get some air. Oh, fuck you. I knew those were in the game, I just totally forgot. You know what I should figure out is where in the game the Kraken can be seen. I know that was... It might have been at that very first one, I don't remember. There's one where you can dive and you can see the Kraken. Or at the very least a giant squid. Sunken mine pyramid. That's different. Down we go. It's gonna get me, isn't it? Oh, no, it didn't. We need some air. Holy shit, I overestimated how much we had. Elite round shot. We'll get that soon. Give me some air. Take that. Kaba ruins. That's what this is called. Interesting. That makes sense. What if there are any, like, Mayan cities at the bottom of the ocean? Like this? Makes you wonder, you know? Well, there's air somewhere. That's what stuck in these caves underwater, because you gotta realize it'd be completely fucking dark as fuck in real life. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Water comes through here fast, yeah. Totally forgot. I think the water comes through here fast. Seemed like it was, right? Maybe I'm crazy. It's also possible. Yeah, it does. Just occasionally. In intervals. Not done collecting shit down here. This is pretty cool though. I dig it. And I like that this one isn't just a shipwreck. I mean, there is shipwreck elements. Like, as you can see. Right there. some moray. Morays are actually really cool, and like, obviously, I'm sure they can attack you and they're dangerous, but I've seen like lots of stuff where people basically get along with them really well, and the sharks going to attack us. Somehow we're okay. I don't know how. Just stay below it. Oh, sea of urchins. Not ideal. Might as well grab this. They give you well more than enough air, at least. Chest somewhere. Oh, it's on our way back. We're gonna get air here because got a little bit of a distance to cross. I just want to guarantee our survival. There we go. Extra speed always helps. Shot of it underwater there. Just again begs the question. How realistic is it? I'm gonna say probably not terribly. Because those ruins aren't probably even that old. So unless there was like a serious earthquake, which I guess is possible. I don't know. It just seems odd. And I mean, if there was a serious earthquake, you'd think it would be in much worse shape. Okay. Go here. We'll make our way there. We're gonna be doing pretty good then. We'll have basically immediately got caught back up on locations that we've been to being completed. Kingston was the biggest last remaining area that we had gone to. Obviously, there's a bunch of other interesting ones, but easily the biggest, I think. Which is camera turn just a little faster, so I could have picked that up. I didn't realize. Whiskey, Johnny. I'll drink it out of an old tin can. Whiskey for my Johnny, oh. Whiskey gave me a broken nose. Whiskey, Johnny. Whiskey made me... Alright, let's do it. Seven chests, 2 fragments. Okay. I think we go this way first. And then, yeah, as long as we get that one, we can make our way back over here. Grab that, grab all of those, grab that, get the fuck out. Swim, swim, swim. Here. More eel. also won't worry about the pressure that going down this far would put on your body. We're not going to worry too much at all about that. Oh, Jesus Christ. I could hear it, but I could not see it. And now we're right in front of the shark, dude. That's fucking great. Dude, what? Oh my god. What is that? Fucking luck. Lack of luck. Holy shit, go. Give me that. Fuck it. Whatever, dude. Give me some health back, please. Okay, where to? Over there. Oh my god, how do I get past it? Without getting attacked? What the fuck? There was nowhere to hide. It was like one of those, if you just don't know the way, I guess you get hit. Sort of situations. Yeah. Gives a bit of health too, so that's not bad. That is one big ship, let me tell you. But look at the size of it. It's huge. No wonder it's like, clearly it's too big. I'd like to not get attacked by this shark for 5 seconds. Thanks. Yeah. Forget about that moray. Not interested. You need oxygen. Well, you're a whale. You see the data fragment down below, maybe. Possibly. I don't really know. Maybe it's up. It's probably up. Being honest. Yeah, that was right into that. Even though I was trying to steer you away. I wonder where that chest that I can see on the map was. It's not near me. I'll tell you that. Yeah. Yeah, that has to be above us. Be my guess. Whoa! It is a whale. I don't have time to look because sharks. That's fucking awesome. It's cool as hell. Look at that. Oh, it's just sailing through that, but that's okay. That's so cool.